Find the Markers is a popular find the game with over 200 markers. This meant a lot of badges, 237 to be exact. The reason why I'm doing this is a lot of people have been suggesting it. So if there's a game that you want me to do that I can while uploading within the next year, I will do the top comment. And also thank you for 20,000 subs. I really appreciate it, but let's get into the video. There are over 200 markers, and somehow as soon as I joined someone already followed me into the game. But I was able to find the ball marker, and after some exploring I got the next one. And another one. For the next one I had to do a little obstacle course. This game is basically an egg hunt, so from just looking around, I found 6 more, most of them in the cave area. This bumped my total up to 10. And by winning a duel, I could get another marker. Earlier while exploring, I found a pickaxe, and by using it on a wall, it unlocked a mirror puzzle. By moving the mirrors around to shine light on other mirrors, it eventually opened the door, giving another marker. Since this game is 90% just exploring, I will only be showing most of the minigame markers. This minigame I need to collect fish around the pond. After a minute, I got the next marker, and combined with the other 13, I have 25 in total, so I continued looking for them. With those markers done, the next one I needed to find a code on the Mars area, with parts of the code that look like that, and then putting it in somewhere in the lab, gives the supernova marker, turning my total into 42. I then found for more markers in the shop. Now I should mention something. Each marker has a specific difficulty, with 3 markers in the hardest difficulty, Markerous, and I was about to attempt my first one. First there was another marker in the room, then by typing difficulty as a code, I was teleported to the difficulty chart obby, which contains the difficulty chart marker and the danger marker, both in the Markerous rarity. The insane section had the danger marker in it, by going through a portal in the maze. There was a wall that was chasing me while doing the obby. It took me a little to get used to the obby, but I eventually got it. With one of the 3 hardest markers to get, I continued the difficulty chart obby to get another. I ended up walking for a minute to get another marker. This brought my total all the way up to 50. Now I'm only gonna show the 5 most interesting ones, so here's me getting the other 180. With all of those done, I need 5 more markers, starting with Excalibur. This marker was in the volcano area in a cave. There were multiple locked rooms in here, and I had the key to the blue room, and by using swords in the ground to make it through the obby, I got the first of many keys. So that's basically how it works. I would use a key on a room to then get another key, and then repeat that process. With Excalibur done, I went for Forbidden Marker. By praying to Wild Card, I was teleported into a maze with something chasing me, so I would have to find a way out to get the marker. Eventually I found it, giving the Forbidden Marker. Next was the Time Rune marker. It starts by finding a map. This map was of the Washable Kingdom, but by looking in a board in one of the houses, it shows which area corresponded with each other. It's confusing, but basically, you look for an X on the Washable Kingdom map, and then find where that is in the main area. Bring it back to Washable Kingdom, and then do that 6 times. With 2 markers left, the next one was Tree Sap marker. By slamming my head into a tree, I was teleported to an obby, and as you can probably guess, the marker was at the end of it. That leaves one last thing, the Dark Markery marker. It starts in the Candle and biome. By putting the code 3882 in a safe, it gives a crowbar that when used at spawn opens an area. This is needed for a specific badge. Next at the Mars area, by putting in a code, I got teleported to a boss battle. And that was how I got all the markers and find the markers.